Carnival and Chili Supper, Saturday, October 1st, from 3 to 7 p.m. on the whole.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Well, we're not gay or anything. Well, he is, but I'm not.
I like this part. Is this on the camera?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Do you see the gap? Is it
Look at the color. Yeah, right there, right there.
You look a little more vigorous, a little more maybe.
Darker mustache.
Yeah. A little more pale.
It happens.
Yeah. Is it just the
Sparky?
All right. Should we go here? All right. Joining us in studio now, Gallagher with Artie Fletcher. The Joke's on You comedy tour. Now, is that a warning?
This is an honor to be here. We loved you on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, well,
you do a great job.
I missed my shot.
People can't see him.
Yeah,
so
they know
referring to his look.
Here.
The first thing you do on radio is talk about something you can see.
Most people on radio are ugly. He's not.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But that's not. You should just talk about yourself. I have to fix him all the time.
Well, that's why you're together, presumably. You're
together again.
I need to ask you, Gallagher, about the hat. The first thing I noticed when you walked in the building today, and mentioned off the air that Artie got that hat for you.
It's patriotic. It's red, white, and blue. And, of course, I talk about America, and then I have one of my 4-inch wiggle buttons that smashes the watermelon on the old tech. It's old tech. Well, now I'm working TV because he's got a camera.
Yeah, I got a camera going here, so he knows what he's doing.
This station don't fool around.
So the Joke's on You comedy tour, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of new material. I mean, jokes have to be surprising, right? I mean,
that's right.
Yeah.
So I have a new show. Now, I hate it when people say, well, I saw him in the 80s. Like, I'm going to do the same show I did in the 80s. I'm not doing that.
People from the 80s do that. You don't. He's constantly writing.
Yeah.
New material, new songs, new poems, new ideas. He invents stuff.
I think I got into comedy just to use up this stuff that
and you haven't done it yet.
Anyway.
So you didn't realize how deep the well was then, huh? You haven't used it up yet.
No, I'm a wordsmith. When I hear something, I love two meanings. I was the one that said living in L.A. is like living in a bowl of granola. What ain't fruits and nuts is flakes. And the fact that 3 of those food items had 2 meanings and meant nutty people, and then disc jockeys all across the country said it. And
all of a sudden there was
don't you get this booklet that comes out or a sheet that comes out for the morning guys to be clever?
Yeah,
My jokes are on them all the time. I was the one that said there ought to be a knob on the TV for intelligence. They got one like brightness, but it don't work.
I remember that.
I said, if your knees bent the other way, what would a chair look like? What makes Teflon stick to the pan? These are all quotable things.
And you're kind of one of those guys that you just observe things that no one else.
Everything that humans do is either illogical,
and no one else seems to get it.
Stupid. I don't know why we do this.
So what makes you get it when other people just?
I'm from Mars.
Believe me, he is.
And so I don't feel connected. Other people don't want to be mean. It sounds mean when you criticize. But you're just telling people what they do. I mean, it's not Halloween is not a good idea to let your kids go door to door late at night asking strangers for something to put in their mouth.
You wouldn't do that any other day, would you?
Don't take candy from a stranger. Is that what we teach the kids?
Listen, what can be bigger than this show in this town? Is anything bigger?
No, not even close.
Really?
Not even close.
People go, why are we going to these cities? It's something we discussed, we wanted to do, we both wanted to do, and we have been, and we're having a blast. So listen, you're not doing anything Wednesday. There's no rodeo with Check.
Yeah, right.
There's no WWE. There's none of that stuff.
Yeah.
So you want to come and see us at the Best Western.
Now
tonight's a football game, right? That moved from Monday night.
Today, there's another football game I saw NFL.
So you guys are here a day early. What are you doing here?
No, we got here yesterday.
Yeah.
So we can come on this radio.
That's why you got here. What have you been doing other than just hanging out at the hotel?
Sleep. Well, he's been writing.
Well, because he's always writing.
I'm writing this song about You Could Be My Squaw.
Yeah.
And I did it while we were in the Crow Nation.
Perfect
the
inspiration.
vibes were just perfect.
Now that's got hit written all over because that's going to get people talking.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Find out more about what Gallagher does. You go to GallagherSmash.com. That'll show you the inventions, what he's working on, his bucket list. And to see more about this tour for those people who really don't know who we are.
Bucket. Sounded.
Bucket.
I know. You have to be careful.
Yeah, the FCC might give us a call.
Jokes on You Comedy Tour, okay, is our Facebook page.
And when you say these cities, you mean smaller communities that the major
great people.
Shows don't come through.
No.
We're bringing it to them because they won't drive.
Right. We're bringing the party. We thought 2 of us coming to your city is easier than 5 to 800 people driving.
Yeah, that's
Gallagher has always done arenas, okay, civic centers.
Yeah.
Now we're doing theaters, and it's kind of like
intimate.
Yeah, we like to be on stage. We like to bring the party into your.
We're in the lobby an hour before the show.
That's what we do.
We're drinking and talking.
Fun. So it sounds like you've been having a good time on this tour so far.
We're not sitting in the dressing room.
No, we never even see the dressing room. Really.
No, we never.
Well, you don't have to get dressed.
We
for this
meet
thing,
everybody.
Yeah.
We're old.
We like to be out front.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd have to stick my nose in my kids' lives, and they don't want that.
They don't.
Good point.
That.
Good point.
So.
$25 general admission. The splash zone's $40.
Don't bring your grandchildren.
Yeah, really.
They did that the other night.
That was dumb.
That was not a good idea.
There's a tiny little, there's a baby out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw
I think
that.
it's because the ticket price is less than childcare.
Probably so. Probably so.
Here's another thing. Parents are talking, Gallagher's coming, Gallagher's coming. So then they go to YouTube and they find his specials and they see him.
And the
so
kids
the kids see that.
Yeah.
They see him smash it. So they think when Gallagher comes on stage, and I start everything, that, he's going to start smashing. That's not what it is.
Right. That's the finale. You got to think a bit before that, right?
It starts with exploding, but we're not going to tell you what explodes.
We're not going to tell you what's going on.
But there is an elephant in the room.
So,
and then there's not an elephant in the room.
It's kind of neat because we've not done a room like this size because we've been doing all theaters. So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of intimate.
Yeah, this is right. You're right there with the audience in this thing.
Right there, baby.
Don't bring your best cowboy hat.
Yeah, unless you want to part with it, right?
Don't get ruined.
Now, for a guy who hates fruit, you've made a pretty good living off of.
I said I hate fruit.
I've read somewhere. I think it was your mother. I think that said that the reason you were smashing watermelons is because you didn't like watermelon because she made you eat fruit.
She doesn't know. She left me with her kids. She went off and got a job. I had to raise her kids.
So did you hate fruit, or is that just an urban legend?
She made that up. They get old.
Another liar, just like his partner.
Well, their mind goes when they get old.
Right?
I have that to look forward to.
Are you enjoying these smaller venues as opposed to the bigger thing?
Yeah.
Now, you've been here before, I believe. Sometime in maybe 10 years ago.
You can't avoid Sheridan.
He's done Bozeman, Butte. He's done them all.
You can't get through the mountains till you get to here.
Good point.
Next is Laramie. We don't stop, baby.
And how long is this thing going to go?
This leg ends.
Well, I've died 4 times, so.
Yeah. I made him sign an agreement to 2019.
I'll just do it till that occurs.
What was that experience like? I mean, you were out and woke up in the hospital, right?
I can only tell you about when you wake up.
It's on YouTube. Just Google it.
Wake up. The last time I said to the orderly at the end of the bed, I said, "You look like my son." And he says, "I am your son."
How long did it take you to realize where you were? And I mean, you obviously were a little...
Yeah, it was a surprise. I was at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. I was only 5.2 miles away at this bar when I had the heart attack at that time. And they say, here's what they asked to make sure that you still are cognizant and you didn't have brain damage when... They say, who's the president?
Okay.
And I told him I didn't care before the... Because I don't do very many presidential jokes.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
I don't
he
think
just said it's probably
it's
the
late
applicant.
at night and we're drinking. You want to talk about sports, driving, sex, hunting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like the debates. We actually watched the debates last night.
It was boring.
Kind of a letdown,
I didn't
wasn't
watch it. I'm working
Yes.
on my song, You Can Be My Squaw.
Yeah, that's his new one.
I think all the women will get mad
I can tell
about
inspiration's hit you hard with this one. So,
well, I like all the words that rhyme with squaw, with
there's a lot
almost
of,
every state: Alabama, Georgia, Florida,
Wyoming,
Miami,
This is a pretty cool studio.
Colorado.
Still VHS up, huh?
Yeah, my goal is to eventually get 5 players and try to sync them all up.
Wow.
That's one day, someday.
You can't talk about things that are in the room when you're on the radio.
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, I know. Well, you
I
can
did
be
radio. You
ineffective
didn't.
if you want to.
Artie, let's talk a bit about you. You've been just kind of
He's ineffective.
you open up the whole show, so I mean that's kind
It's
of
not like that, but I do kick things off because I'm cute.
True.
I'm built. I work out.
Mm-hmm. I can tell.
And women love to see me in these jeans.
All right, turn the camera over toward him and let
turn the
them
camera.
see what a big liar he is.
I don't know. The camera's camera
Camera
loves
don't
him.
lie. Camera
Yeah.
does that 400 pounds though.
Yeah, give or take. Yep.
Yeah, so I get the party to start a little bit, soften them up a little bit, and then Gallagher and I are on stage together, and it's a free for all. It's just nuts.
So you guys do some stuff together as well as
Some?
I have to correct him.
We do a
because,
lot
He's
together.
always
Oh, yeah.
making mistakes.
Yeah, he yells at me a lot. It's just
I'm
like
not yelling.
I
You
said
don't
you're
have-
yelling.
I don't have. You yell back. You
my
don't have
father
to
died
yell.
18 years ago. God bless his rest his soul. But now he's come back.
Well,
through
you
again.
use bad language, and I have to fix that.
I don't swear.
Well,
So-
there are some things that are borderline.
Adult humor is this show.
Okay.
Adult humor.
No, it doesn't need to be, but he
Well, then stop swearing.
He's
You swear
the
so much.
So if the opening is starting to go
East
south.
Coast people. That's their problem. These East Coast people can't
Yeah.
talk right.
Yeah, that's true. There's a whole different mentality there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Well, half my act will go tonight because there's no Mexicans up there.
Now see? Now see?
Why would they be here?
well, maybe they'll show up now that they heard that.
They couldn't tunnel this far.
They'll
Ground.
show up for the cleanup.
Yeah.
So you
That
don't
was
get
so racist.
you don't get a whole lot of political stuff in your
That
show,
was a
but
stereotype.
We
You
don't
have
really
to have
believe in that.
stereotypes.
We don't want to take sides. Whoever the candidate is we're voting for. It's like I noticed Hillary didn't cough last
My
night.
career has spanned many presidents. Comedy is bigger than any
President.
administration. I'll be here when they're gone.
She stopped coughing last night. He was sniffling.
I noticed
I
that,
don't know
yeah.
what's going on.
I noticed
Yeah,
that.
but she never coughed up the truth.
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. And she was smug last night. You see? Smug, very smug.
Yeah.
I just don't like her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
So your predictions is for whatever the outcome
You
is.
said you're not taking a political side, then you just
Yeah.
took a political side.
Well, I don't like her.
I know, but you didn't
That's
need
not
to
political.
tell
Listen,
everybody.
let me tell you something. I'm giving you my opinion. Okay, so we had
All
a
right, put
black
the thing
president.
back over there.
We got a
We got
black
one.
Gives you
president.
his opinion.
Everybody was so happy. That's out of the way now.
Is this going to be funny, though?
That
Is this
failed.
going to make
No,
people
that failed
come to
for
the show?
years. Now let's have a woman. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where no foreign country respects women. Okay, you know what they do in the
Now,
Middle
I'm trying to
East?
get women to come to the show.
I'm not talking.
This particular woman is what he's
telling
talking
you
about.
about
yeah.
how.
This is why I have to fix him all of the time.
See, it's a good thing you come on
doesn't
second.
think. He doesn't
You know that
think I
my
have.
pillow that's come out?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to kill him with.
Well,
No, but-
why is look? He's stupid too. You don't sell your pillow. You
No.
say, and so he calls it my pillow. Well, I don't want his pillow. He should call it
I want my
your pillow. Then you sell that.
Now, let me ask you that
Then you don't
question.
give two of them unless you wanted them to have two to begin with. You need one between your knees as well as one under your head. Everybody knows that. Otherwise, your knees knock together and it hurts.
And the other problem is, it took him, what, a year to develop it?
Yeah, just to.
He could have did that in like an hour.
Did it in
How
5
long
minutes
does
here.
it take to figure out put some soft stuff in a bag? I mean, really?
Well, you've had a lot of great ideas over the years. You had the idea of taking the arm off and putting it, hang it up when you were sleeping.
Exactly correct.
I remember
I've
that.
had to not only fix Artie, I've fixed God. He didn't give. I had a heart attack because they put your stomach right next to your heart, and you can't tell if you're about to die or need to.
Major design flaw, yeah.
It is
Absolutely right,
You
yeah.
get this full feeling, and you think you're going to die, then you're fine. Then
They're
you're
pounding
fine.
on your chest.
And you wake
Then
up
you're
and you
fine.
see your son.
I don't know if angels fart. Maybe they will. That's another song.
That would be a good
I
song.
don't know, Angels.
Angels
Oh, that was for the
fart.
other station. That was our country.
That's a little
song.
more country,
no,
yeah.
No, I think these
You can
words
rock
are.
it up.
Oh, these are. These are
And
rock.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think you could go either way with that one. Kind of a mass appeal thing. So lots of ideas. I mean, lots of inventions you've come up with. The
Well, that's
Sledge-O-Matic,
right.
only the most popular of those.
But remember that nobody was hanging a leg and a foot out the car door and slamming the door on it before I invented that. Nobody sewed hair on a hat. You can buy that
How about Blue
now
Man
too.
They didn't smash. They didn't do
Nobody
that.
smashed or splashed
That's
an
true, yeah,
audience
yeah.
before me. I added a whole new dimension. I left my mark on
Literally.
American theater.
Literally, yeah.
Some people that come back to the theater and they say it's still up there.
yeah. That's
We
what Gallagher
found
was there.
cottage cheese for months after you left.
Yeah, the best thing if you hated theater, I've learned this from him in almost 2 years.
I get mustard then.
Or butter.
Oh, yeah.
Butter is,
I don't
dude,
like.
you can't get rid of
They've
it.
been giving me a bad time. I buy the butter. I hit a crock.
Yeah.
So that makes a bit of a mess then, a little bit, yeah.
It's it gets them out quick because they slide out of the theater from after.
But it's a nice show because it makes you think a little bit, and then you get to have a little silliness at the end. And
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Everything, every dimension.
You're doing a good job interviewing us. We thought you were going to be a little nerdy.
Well, you can't judge a book
But
by
you
its
did
cover.
good.
man.
You're doing good. Yeah, he is. I'm proud of him.
All right. Do you have a badge?
He's
Does
like
he
the
win a
white
trophy?
version of Urkel. You know, I was a little. I was just
Now you're getting racist. in the
No,
middle
he's
of
a
this
nice
thing.
guy.
Well, I appreciate that.
The
Let me ask you
listeners-
this: Do you
the
bring your
listeners
bring your lunch to work? Are you one of those?
Yes, I am
knew
one of
it.
those.
See what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, so you
They're
can
on
judge a
the
book by
edge
its
of their
cover.
seats at home right
Do you?
now.
No, they're on the edge of a rope right now.
Bring his lunch to work.
Again, so I'm going to make it simple.
This
Our
has
Facebook,
been more than a thrill for me. This has been an inconvenience.
GallagherSmash.com. That's number one.
Right?
Number two, our website is Joy. Think of Joy, J-O-I.
Oh, I have 2 new poems on my
ComedyTour.com.
Facebook. Leo Gallagher. Go and see those 2 poems. One of them says that the Old West way was the best way and that everyone should have a holster and a gun. That way the terrorists don't have an advantage.
And the other one is you moved on.
Yeah, but I think for around here, having a gun is the best one.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yep.
So we gave you that, and our fan page is The Jokes on You Comedy Tour on Facebook. Like us.
All right. And tickets available at SheridanCenter.com.
Because I look on there to see how many hearts
he does
and
constantly.
thumbs up.
So if they don't go up after this is a whole bust.
Wait.
Right?
I
Wednesday.
get upset.
Yeah. We
Best
don't want that.
Western.
Yep.
You're
7 o'clock.
See,
mispronouncing.
is that
Best
is that an East Coast?
Western.
Right. You were
You talk your way, I talk
turn.
my way.
That's why we bring you. Those East Coast people are funny.
Just forget about it.
You've been correcting people on language many years too, school and
Still
things like
does.
that, the English language. And
I do. And
Yeah.
here I'm going to reveal the America's enemy number 1, the French. We're going to discuss how
God.
they've infiltrated our language.
Get them started on that.
So
I'm
tomorrow
not
night.
going to do the routine. I'm just telling him what I've got going.
So tomorrow night we'll be enlightened about
Everything. No, well, here's what I do. I do 2 things. I fix your relationship. I solve the world's problems. I spend about an hour on each.
that. Okay.
And when when we're done with the show, you get a diploma and a trophy, and the rest of your life is put together. I fix it all.
I think this is news to your
No, he
companion
knows
here.
that.
We are better than Phoenix. You don't have to go online. We're doing it right in front of you. Boom.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean by Phoenix? You mean that?
You know.
that
See, I don't like
college?
that. Yeah, I don't like
the
that.
college.
Yeah, you
Well, they
take-
thought the city. See, you didn't say enough.
Yeah.
You have
let
to
me- let
say
me tell you something.
we do better than that college
Well, if I-
online Phoenix.
If I walk into a doctor's office and I see graduate of Phoenix, I got a problem. Okay? Like, where did you do hands-on?
Did you ask them if Phoenix is an advertiser here on this station?
It doesn't matter because
how
they won't
you
be
just
anymore.
blunder
It doesn't
forward.
matter.
It doesn't
He
matter.
doesn't
Yeah,
care.
Yeah, they're not going to be anymore.
He
so-
doesn't care.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, though.
They're
All
just
these online
showing you
classes.
How you don't plan.
You know, I think it's a
You
good
don't
thing this
think.
show is tomorrow night because it seems like you two have a bit to iron out here. You need to kind of figure
Iron?
out. Yeah.
Do you think anybody knows what that means?
You're right. Yeah.
What about dial tone? What is that about? Remember how we used to say when the phone rang, I'll get it. I got it. I got it. That's nobody said. It's all changed.
A lot of we were just talking this morning. Today is the anniversary of the answering machine being invented, and we were talking about how the whole
Remember
industry.
pagers was a big way
Yeah.
of life
Oh, my
for
God.
drug dealers.
$1.99 a month. I loved it. Jose 1,
But it
2,
only
and
reminded
3.
you to make a phone call.
No,
then you
Jose
had to,
1, 2, and 3 would get a hold of me.
Yeah. Right.
But you need
remember
that.
phone books?
Yep. Yep.
Remember when you could look up somebody's phone number? Now you don't.
Remember
There's
phone sex?
Why isn't there a phone book for cell phone numbers?
Well, you don't need to know the numbers
What do you mean
because
remember phone sex in the middle of everything.
It's just a thought. Just a thought.
I'm just waking up now. You're in trouble. You know, I like looking out the window of this gorgeous studio and seeing.
Yeah. Talk some more about things they can't
know
see.
they live here.
Radio. We're on the
Mountain.
radio.
On the radio.
You get a nice view. I get a view
He's
of
going
a
to
satellite dish in the
All
landfill.
of the inappropriate
No, he's
things
not.
are gone.
We have about a minute worth of good material so far. We're working on it.
Wow. Wow. Look, is my nose bleeding? Wow, that was a hard hit.
It was all your stuff, though.
I'll hide your glasses. I swear to God. Wow.
What were you going to say about the view? You were.
I like it. The snow-capped mountains, and I don't see things like
There's a
that.
pile of coal over there. What kind of view is it of a pile of coal? Look at the payloader that loads the coal.
Oh, no, you're looking right outside the window. I'm looking at the
big picture.
Bigger picture. Over to the smokestacks.
Yeah. Now you're looking. Now you're looking a little further. You're getting
No,
there.
that's a lady that lives in a
Out
trailer
in
over
Los
there.
Angeles, where I live, you're not allowed to break the ridge line. You can't put a house or anything up there that interferes with that. But we've been out west here a long time, and they put the bathwater up there. You know, you can always, you go by the town and you can see the big water tower up there, and
Right.
that's where everybody's bathwater is.
And they're very proud of it. They put the name on there.
Oh, the watchtower up.
Yeah, you guys get the good view. I see a satellite dish in the landfill. So, yeah, it's all perspective. Same window, different stuff out
The
there.
great thing is you can't see New York from here and all that.
That is a plus.
Disgusting.
That
is
is
a plus.
insanity.
Yeah.
Hey, look to your right. Look to your right there, Gallagher.
No,
Look to
I
your
don't
right in
do
the
what you
studio.
say. No.
Look to that. See that? There you go. Can't get away from them. Hey, we had a lot of fun here, and I'm glad we brought your ratings up.
You've done
for
a.
yourself.
You know, I don't know what I'm
Can't
gonna do
use
after this
we.
because
What was that? The Royal
Really? What are you going to do
it's
now?
all downhill now.
Some guy comes in about gardening?
Yeah, probably.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's
Now
just-
you're picking on his guests. Now you never know.
How do you how do you winterize your house? Is that what you're going to do next?
That's how did you know that?
'Cause I'm looking at you. You got lows
Very good
written all
judge
over
of
your
character.
forehead. I can tell. It's you.
What are you guys doing for the rest of the day and tomorrow
We're
before
going to
the
play
show?
Yahtzee.
I'm going to wait for bands to show up over at the motel that want to use some of my lyrics and to have a hit song.
Yeah, or we'll grab Scrabble letters, throw them out, and come up with new
New
black kids'
names.
Yeah, black kids.
There you go. That's sexist.
So if there's a band that's looking
Racist.
at getting in collaboration with you, they just show up and yell, "Hey, where's Gallagher?" and they'll point you in the right
We'll
direction.
be at Pizza Hut, Boot 2. Right
Sounds
next
like-
to the
sounds good.
salad bar.
And then tomorrow night they'll find you wherever you happen to be hiding out and bring you into the.
Yeah,
the
come
show.
on. You have nothing to do in this town. Be there Wednesday. Make the investment.
Yeah, like you
That's
said,
a
no
good
rodeo.
reason for people to come
They-
because there's nothing else. Now you've picked on the town.
I got
What if his
everybody.
sponsor was Pizza Hut? You didn't ask anything about that.
See,
Well,
again,
then I'll give
You
up.
blunder into everything.
You know,
Blunder.
how about McDonald's? Are they one of your sponsors?
well, again,
I love that place. The shakes are thicker than the burger. I don't get that. That just makes no sense. And what's a drive-through salad? You drive through, they throw the salad at you?
yeah,
Seriously.
one way to find out, I guess.
I don't know. Seriously. So bored with myself.
He only opens the show and then it builds from there.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for everything, right?
My
Yeah.
show opened and closed with the video that night. Yeah, so I'm telling you, we're in the lobby, an hour and a half, get your picture taken with us, Gallagher. Who would sell a T-shirt for $20? Come on.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah, that's
Nobody in the country. You go to concerts, $30, $40.
you can't buy a blank T-shirt for $20.
We're not on this tour to make money, evidently.
Clearly not.
Okay? We're up on a hill right now in a trailer doing radio with a
Right.
pie dish outside.
Now
Do we
you're
care?
picking on the whole
Kill 'em
station.
all.
He doesn't have to come back. He didn't worry about it.
Yeah, seriously.
You have to be effective when you're here.
The cardboard cutout.
Make fun of
Yeah.
yourself.
That's right.
I'll get you a mirror. You won't have anything to say.
Is that you? Is that really
That's my face. It's not my body.
No one cares. Hi, I'm Gallagher. This is me. I know about you.
Gallagher, Artie Fletcher. It's been a
I wore my
very.
hat just for you.
It's been a great pleasure having you.
Forget, buy
two
my pillow.
here. or his pillow.
I'm Artie Lindell. My dad's been working. He's a moron. He's been working on it for 2 years. By the way, you can wash it too.
Here's what we
Yeah.
do. We get an ending, and then you continue.
Yeah,
and
it's-
ruin
you
an
know,
ending.
boom,
We
God
had
damn
an ending.
We had it.
We had it. It was over.
We were up to 2 minutes of good
Good
material.
night. Sweetheart.
Then
It's time to go. Do, 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 do.
Good night,
Sweetheart.
Well,
Urkel's
it's
got
time
to go. We love him. Urkel, what is your call letters?
Cut! Cut! Don't say what your call letters. It's over.
You had you had 2 good
We
endings
had the
here.
ending.
Yeah.
Even when I tell you what you're doing
I like
wrong,
to
you
give
do
the
it
kid-
wrong
I'm
again.
gonna give the kid 2 endings.
Here's how we do it. Gallagher, Artie Fletcher, thank you very much for being here this morning. Have a great day today. Enjoy yourself tomorrow, and we'll enjoy ourselves tomorrow night.